The last letter. Elena sat by the window, the golden afternoon light spilling across her desk. In her trembling hands, she held an old, yellowed envelope. The handwriting on it was unmistakable, her father's. He had passed away 10 years ago, leaving behind a house full of books, a garden full of roses, and a heart full of unanswered questions. This letter had been tucked away inside his favorite novel, only discovered now as she was packing his belongings to finally sell the house. Taking a deep breath, she carefully opened the envelope. "My dearest Elena," it began. "If you are reading this, then I am gone. But know that my love for you has never left. There is something I have wanted to tell you for many years, but I could never find the right moment. So I leave these words for you instead." Elena's heart pounded. Her father had always been a man of few words, kind but distant, a quiet figure in the background of her childhood. What had he been unable to tell her? "You have always wondered about your mother, I know. The truth is, I never told you the full story because I was afraid it would hurt you. But you deserve to know." Her breath caught. Her mother had died when she was 3. At least, that's what her father had always said. "Your mother didn't die, Elena. She left." The words blurred before her eyes. "She loved you, but she struggled with a sadness so deep that even love could not pull her out of it. One day, she said she needed time, that she would return when she was ready. But she never did." Elena felt a strange numbness settle over her. "I searched for her. I wrote letters. I begged her to come back. But she had built a new life elsewhere, and she did not want to return to the past. I told you she had died because I thought it would be easier for you. Maybe it was. Or maybe it was the greatest mistake of my life." Tears slid down Elena's cheeks. "I do not ask for your forgiveness, only for your understanding. I loved your mother, but I loved you more. And I could not bear to see you wait for someone who had already let go." The letter ended simply. "I hope you find peace in knowing the truth. I hope you find happiness, wherever life takes you. And most of all, I hope you know how much I have always loved you." Elena pressed the letter to her chest, sobbing quietly. The truth was painful, but it was also freeing. Her father had carried this secret, not out of cruelty, but out of love. As the sun dipped below the horizon, she felt something shift inside her, grief, yes, but also a quiet sense of closure. She folded the letter carefully and placed it back in the envelope. Tomorrow, she would begin a new chapter.